Action. Look. Frito got
nothing. No, hold on now.
Frito Lay's has been longer than your Reese's Pieces, okay, dude?
Man, these Reese's Pieces, man, they on point, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, whole premium quality, whole cashews.
Who cares about premium quality? Who cares about premium quality? These are Reese's Pieces, dude. Chocolate and peanut butter.
From the Dollar General, and they'll still be like that. What?
Nigga, just listen to me. You like, come on now, everybody. So basically, they're just M&M.
Yes, I do.
The M&M version.
What else goes with some nuts? Lemonade. Not just lemonade. Pink.
Shit, I got some Crisco right here. Shit, yeah, I mean, like, shoot, I got some lightsabers.
Coca brand.
Look, I got some lightsabers too, man. I got some lightsabers, man.
Okay, now you're beating me, okay? Because you got lifesavers. And
yeah,
yeah.
That's right.
What?
That's right.
Alright. I still beat you with my nuts.
Okay.
Eat some nuts while we actually do.
We're gonna sit here, eat throughout the video. Dang.
That's right.
Dang.
Hello, welcome to CBC. I'm Sean Nation, and that's JCT. JCT.
What's up, guys?
Today we'll be reviewing The Dark Knight. The man that, you know, and what is so special about this one, before I actually show you the clip, this is why I love the whole Batman animated trilogies, is they actually take place in order. Oh, wait, did you say in order? Everybody jump on the ground. Yes, it takes place in order. Ooh, very spooky. So that means if you watch Batman Under the Red Hood, then that means... Wait. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. Yes, that's right, people. We're going to review The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1. Okay, we don't have Part 2 yet, but when we get Part 2, we'll actually do that. But Part 1. I'm not a Batman fan, but I respect him a little bit. I would do a rant about that, but then people would blast this page about, you know, Batman is the best. And then Frank Miller would actually jump on this page, and we don't need Frank Miller. No, Frankie. No. After what you did to Batman...
You fucked up Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Returns too.
And Batman Strikes Back. Dark Knight
Returns. That up.
Really?
And you also fucked up the movie The Spirit.
But we will go on a Frank Miller rant. Right? That will come up soon. Right? So, without further ado, here is The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1.
Tonight marks the 10th anniversary of the last sighting of the Batman.
So, to kick it off, here's the whole backstory behind it. Years have passed, and this is after Jason Todd has died. And he, you know, crime is at a sky-high rate, and Bruce wants to get back fighting. But he doesn't feel motivated until a giant bat crashes through the window. And I kid you not, that's what happens. A giant bat just crashes through his window, and because he sees all the crime.
And he's like, oh, I'm going to be Batman again.
Yep, sees all the crime, and he runs out the window, and this giant bat comes at him, and then boom, that's how you know he's back. So, also, you find out that Commissioner Gordon also knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. So that is an actual shocking twist. So, yeah, you didn't know that?
Okay. It's been a while since I watched the movie, so I'm just like, I'm trying to get my memories back.
That's a spoiler alert. That's one. There's gonna be a lot of spoiler alerts. But the first one is Commissioner Gordon finds out, or knows, being knowing that Batman is Bruce Wayne.
But I found out one thing that was weird at the beginning of the movie. There was like a race at the beginning.
Yeah,
and like, I don't get that.
It's a race. It's just a race. It's a racing.
So since when did Batman? Hold on.
Barbara Gordon still in Batman.
Since when did Bruce Wayne quit being Batman and decide to be a race car driver?
Yeah,
Yeah, but hold on. And I'm just like, I looked at it.
That's a 180 right there. I'm gonna stop being Batman. I'm a speed racer now. I'm the dark speed racer.
But I mean, like, but I'm just like, I buy it. I mean, awkward way to start a movie, but I mean, what can you do?
Another thing is, you find out that Bruce Wayne has not been talking to Dick in many years. Well, number 2. So after Jason Todd's death, he stopped being Batman, meaning all context gone. The only person he actually does talk to that's part of the whole Bat family is, well, Commissioner Gordon's daughter.
And that's one thing I don't like about the movie. Where's everybody else?
Because in the comic book, technically it wasn't Dick who actually helped Batman out throughout the whole comic book. It was actually Superman. Superman helped out Bruce.
Because Superman pissed off Batman, and then you know how they
so Supes went out, and then Nightwing came in to actually help Bruce Wayne. Then Dick left, and you find then Bruce Wayne's left with Jason Todd, and then he takes off his helmet, and you find out, oh my God, that's Jason Todd. What? But that's in the comic book. But in the movie, it's a whole lot different. So that's another thing. In the movie, it's spoiler alert number 3. Harvey Dent gets his face back.
And when I saw that, I was like, what? Really?
Yes.
Really?
He gets his face back.
And he's bald. The man is bald.
Yes, he's bald, and he's gets his face back, and then all of a sudden he does the whole 180 again.
So he went from Two-Face from Two-Face to Patrick Stewart.
Then he does the 180 again. The reason why he did that is because once he had put back his face, once he had gotten his whole face together, the other side of Harvey Dent showed, the ugly side. So that's why he said, make fun of me now. Make fun of me now, because you see, the ugly side of Harvey Dent. So I was like, okay. So I see the psyche of Harvey Dent.
And it came from the question. He came from the question later in the film, during the film, it was talking about these psychologists.
Another thing that is really cool is during the whole movie, it will cut away to see what the Joker is doing. I'm not going to spoil anything, but
so basically,
ending.
Well, another spoiler. See, this is full of spoilers.
This is
The Joker is
the
in a
fourth
vegetative
world.
state.
Yes, he's in a vegetative state. Meaning,
But no one explains why. No one explains why.
You don't know how he got there. You don't know why he's in it, but he's just there. Just like that. And in the end, it's so perfect. No words can actually explain. It's like when the Avengers ending, and you saw Thanos, and he said those words. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, it was perfect. With this.
When I saw Thanos for the first time, this is kind of off topic. When I saw Thanos for the first time, I shot my pants. Honestly.
Yeah, but the Dark Knight Part 1, the ending to it is so good because I guess it's gonna, alright, just spoiler and that's about it. He actually says something, but and he cracked a smile. That man. No, he said, he said, the darling. And he looked at the Batman. He looked at the picture of a Batman. And it's done. I was like this, yes.
But my thoughts is like this. Because you know, the Joker is nothing without Batman.
Yeah.
And you know this about the comic.
Because he explains in the animated series, he actually says why he does it. He does his crime. Batman shows up. He stops him. And then it's a routine. Without the Batman, crime, what he does has no meaning to it. So, that's basically why. That's in the animated series.
So like, we're going back to psychologists. Harvey Dent psychologists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he talks about like Batman creating his enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact is that it's kind of true because look at the Joker.
Yeah, but
like, you know,
but the whole key point about that is the only person that Batman truly does care about that he did create the whole animated series will keep putting in your faces. You know, even the comic books does say that, you know, I created Two-Face. You created two villains. You created the Joker and Two-Face.
Yeah. So basically, like, what do you think? Because like throughout the whole movie, who do you think that Batman cares more about? Does he care about Harvey Dent, or does he care more about the Joker?
Actually, in the movie, he doesn't really care. He just wants to stop.
Yeah, but but I know this is kind of off topic, but like think about the Dark Knight, and you know how the Dark Knight.
He does. In the whole Dark Knight trilogy, he cares. He
cares for Harvey Dent.
He cares more about Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right. So,
but in the whole Dark Knight Rise Part 1, when he finds out that, you know, Harvey Dent is here, he knows that, you know, Harvey Dent is going to change. Especially when he sees the bandages around his face. He's like, you know what, he could have actually...
Yeah.
So, yeah. That is another thing. Kelly... I forgot her name, but Kelly.
Carrie Kelly.
Huh?
Yeah.
Her as Robin was funny, but also cool. That, especially when Batman got his butt whooped.
Yeah, by the boss.
Yeah, he got the guy took his knee and hit him in the face with it.
Okay, that is not top. I know that probably would not top Batman getting back.
But you gotta admit, that was funny, where he just, boom, I had to freeze. I was like this. Oh, my face hurts. Let me,
Yeah, I know, right? And the fight scenes, they were painful. But the fight scenes, they look so painful, dude.
Yeah, it really did. And I was like this. Ooh. And then, like, the funny part is where, Alfred is like, sir, I don't even think So I don't even think this is a good idea. So what's your name? Kelly. Robin. My name is Bruce. Bruce Wayne. Sir, you are delirious. I'll laugh. Because I've never seen Alfred raise his voice.
Hey, let's talk about the Batmobile.
Huh?
Let's talk about the Batmobile, the new Batmobile that he had.
The Batmobile was cool because it was a bat tank that shot rubber bullets. They ended up causing massive destruction.
I know, right? I was like,
you shoot rubber bullets, but you cause massive destruction.
Those two things that don't mix.
How did you cause massive destruction with a rubber bullet?
I mean, the movie was good. Like, we're kind of making fun of it, but we're picking fun at it because it is a really good movie.
Like one scene is like where Alfred, they're still entertained. They're still entertained, and Alfred screams at him, you know, saying you're delirious. All that's going through my mind is Batman said, I've never brung a girl to the Batcave. Now let me bring a girl to the Batcave. And that is all that's going through my mind. That is all that's going through my mind. I'm like this. You're going to say it.
Now moving forward, now there were little boys. Maybe Batman got tired of little boys and he says, oh, I want the little girls.
There you go. But seriously, all in serious, they chose great actors. The story was great because Frank Miller didn't touch it. Frank Miller wrote the story, but he didn't touch it.
But the first part was good. The first comic book was good.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And I've actually seen the actual clips to all the second ones. It shows that Batman does look like he's going to go evil. Because he causes anarchy. Spoiler. He causes kind of anarchy in the cities. But here's the thing. But in the dark, but remember, if you looked at the comic book, did you know that? Because I bet you guys know this. That Batman killed the Joker in this. He did kill the Joker. And I'm wondering if he killed the Joker in part 2. Only to resurrect, but as Jason Todd. Ooh, you didn't see that coming. And guess who wrote it?
So I wonder if the Dark Knight Returns 2, I wonder if Superman's going to show up.
Yes, Superman does show up. Because the president has to call him in and tell him Batman needs to be taken down.
And that kind of explains the whole, like when the mutant boss was defeated, then Batman took over and then called them the sons of Batman.
Yes.
And I was thinking like, in my prediction, and I think it's an obvious prediction, like, you know, the sons of Batman are going to go out of control, and that's when they're going to
He even gets his mask removed because Batman got beaten up so bad that, you know, he's not breathing. So he gets his mask removed where everybody can see it. Yep. Because Superman says, may the best man win, and Batman says, I know I'm going to win. Boom. I'm like this.
Yeah, like...
I'm like this, Batman.
It was kind of... And I know, and you know, it's somewhat... I kind of like the fact that... Because you know, there's some... Because, you know, there's always been, like, there's some like, you've probably seen this in movies when the hero fights the villain, everyone else kind of just watches.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's kind of like, you know what if I don't get why won't they just try to help him? You know what I mean? Like, if he's your leader, I don't want you helping him. I'm sorry. You know.
Yeah. But the first part was good. I'm just waiting for the second one because they make Batman out to be a villain. And we all knew Batman was going to go crazy. So, to see Batman go crazy and actually have a gang And this all takes place not in the alternate universe. This is the mainstream universe. So you know this is actually going to be good. So, my final verdict on this is I give Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 a 7 out of 7.
And first of all, when I looked at this film, I really liked it. I thought it was really awesome. And I had to give it a 10 out of 10, or like at least a 9 out of 10, because it is a really recommended for Batman fans. And you should really check it out. I mean, it's really awesome. You know, you just gotta look at it for yourself and just express your feelings. But I know, I mean, as for review, this really was just like a discussion. This wasn't really a review, but
discussion slash review.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. I mean, the Batmobile. Yeah, it looks cool. But it was kind of silly.
I mean, yeah, because it's just like basically it's basically an old man trying to reclaim back, you know, what was taken a long time ago. You know, he had enough, so he's going to take it back. So, yeah, I can relate to that, you know. If I'm an old man and my city has been overrun by these mutants for so long, and I actually have the ability to stop them, then yeah, I'm going to stop them. But then you also in part 2, you also see the dark side of it.
Yeah, guys, this is the review, guys. You know, just look at it, check it out yourself. If you already seen it, just leave your thoughts about it and just tell us what you think. And you know, just give us a shout out or some.
Remember to comment, like, subscribe. Comment or like or subscribe. Sure.
And you know, just shoot us something that we could review, and we'll try to review it as soon as possible. So
yeah.
So yeah. This is JCT,
and this is Shaw Nation. We're out.
All right, guys. Peace.